How you doing? It's White Boy. This video is not to bash any family. It is made solely to point out the fuckery on YouTube where people always are one-sided with who they choose to blame as their boogeyman, if you will. They never include all the parties that, maybe law enforcement or isn't actually just involved in the case. So keep that in mind. It's made to make you laugh. It's not made to dig at any family member. With that said, hit the like and enjoy it.
He was watching their live stream.
Jesus Christ, this guy again with going after the parents, Don and Candace, Chris and Katie. Where's, I don't know, where's his, maybe Seth video? Let's just hear this idiot again.
And called in to defend himself. And he seems very upset.
He needs to switch it up a little bit. I mean, I wish this dude would do something on Seth. Hey, detectives, it's a deception detective, and I'm lawyer required. Okay? So I've been paying attention to the Seth Rogers incident. Okay, I've seen some reports here on over there on White Boy Radio's channel. Now here's the thing. Okay, I really don't like that guy because he's friends with Donna Wells. We all know he's very, very guilty on the disappearance of Summer Wells. I don't have any receipts on this, but I do have my lawyer accredited skills here. And if people don't know, me, the deception detective, which I've used my skills in 0 court cases across America. And law enforcement actually has no fucking need for any deception detectives because actually the skill of being a detective, you have to have deception skills and psychological education to go along with your criminology degree. So being a deception detective absolutely means fucking nothing. However, if you don't know, I myself, the deception detective, and you detectives, we know that our leader Ziggy, the most brilliant true crime YouTuber ever, was the one to bring me on the scene. And she's married a suspect so far. Now, I haven't done any deception detective things on Fred Hill because, frankly, he's completely innocent. It's Don Wells' fault. And this white boy, he's a piece of shit. However, I've been paying attention to Seth Rogers, and it's come to the light here, people, that there's restraining orders against him. He's walking around butt naked. Now, I watched a couple clips of Seth's behavior and the deceptionist, and I feel as though, okay, with Seth, I feel as though that him coming out butt naked, we can tell when he's walking around butt naked that he doesn't use a towel. He likes to air dry. He lets that thing swing in the air, you know. And we could probably tell that Seth's hung like a donkey because a guy with a little cock wouldn't air dry. He wouldn't air dry it. He would towel it. You have to be hung like a donkey, and us detectives know this to let it swing and air dry. Okay, this is what I go to school for. This is what me and an accredited Ziggy. This is what we do, people. But I may have gotten it wrong. Maybe it wasn't Chris and Katie. I mean, I know when I do the videos, it's always Don and Candace, 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 Don. I know it might sound like a broken record. And I know lately it's been Chris and Katie, 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 Chris. But maybe it's Seth. Maybe it's Seth. Now, besides him having it air dry, he's been trying to buy guns off YouTubers. Okay. And my deceptionist, okay, with my attorney skills, we have been coming to the conclusion, along with Ziggy and Fred, that maybe it's Seth. Just maybe it be Seth. Now, I'm unsure about this right now, guys, because I have to keep the narrative that, look, if you haven't figured it out, I align myself with all the tragedy pimps. If I always do the videos, look, people, I just go along with whatever the fuck YouTube is saying. Okay, I don't really have any lawyer skills, but if you haven't figured it out, I just sit back and watch YouTube. It takes like me 30 seconds to prepare for one of my deception videos. I just basically turn on YouTube, go with the narrative that what most of the tragedy pimps are saying, And I put on this retarded voice, tell you that I have a law degree, make you praise Ziggy, and I spend your donations on these cool glasses and hat. I'm a deception detective. This is what I do. Just maybe I'm the biggest fucking scammer. Just maybe you're the dumbasses for listening to me and believing me. Well, I don't know. I don't know. That's a crazy idea, wasn't it? That's what that guy. I'm sorry, guys. I got confused. Every time that white guy comes up with that white boy radio, he's that scammer. That guy is. Deception detective signing out, detective.